Hi! The wonderful day when one of my viewers asked me for a tutorial has come. So here, for Janet, I will present you the twin hoop handspin. So grab your two hoops and let's go! Before we will begin the full play with two hoops, I would like you to take one only and try to understand the motion that we will be trying to achieve in here. Also, there are two versions of this trick. There is one in which the second hoop is placed on your forearm, and the second, which might be easier in the beginning, that your hoop is placed on the biceps. So I will show you both of them and the general idea how to understand it. So at first, you will need a stable handspin on your hand, okay? So if you haven't been here yet to have it super stable and controlled, then master it first, okay? Whenever you're ready, you would like to work a little on the transfers on the hand to be able to control the hoop on the other parts of your hand. What do I mean by this? So I'm putting my thumb in and I want to be able to control it on my wrist, also with my hand extended. Then I want to be able to control it and move it on my forearm and my biceps, okay? So these are the elements that you will definitely require to follow up with this tutorial, okay? So whenever you're ready, just a short rule about this. When you want to transfer the hoop on your hand, you're kind of pushing it out or pulling your hand out and pushing your hand in, okay? So like you want to enter the hoop. Also, there is one like intuitive rule that you might want to drop the hand a little down when you want to go out, and you might want to lift it up when you want to go towards your body. However, this will not help you with two hoops, so it's just to catch the self idea, okay? Then, the movement that you will want to achieve in here, I will explain without any hoop, as it was explained to me like this one day, and it helped me a lot to understand it. So, the motion that you want to produce will be independent on the palm of your hand, on your forearm, and on your biceps. So you might even want to control three hoops afterwards, which I can do. Okay, so the rule that one friend showed me one day was that you place the tip of your fingers on the wall. I'm going to use this one. And you try to produce the motion of the handspin, so elevating it up and down with your elbow, not changing the position of your palm. So you want to kind of move your arm independently on this spot, okay? So I'm going to place it in one spot and try to rotate my full arm around this, okay? So this is the motion that you would want to achieve, to be able to isolate all these parts and control them separately, okay? Then you take the hoop, you place it on your hand, and you really want the hand to stay in this place while you will try to move the elbow again, okay? So the hand goes by itself and the elbow goes by itself, okay? I don't know if it shows well on this video, but I'm trying my best. Then I take the second hoop, and when I place it on my biceps, which I think it's easier to achieve in the beginning, because when you place it in here, the hoops might be hitting themselves, okay? So maybe you want to try here at first. So you begin with the biceps spin, and then you add the hand spin independently, because your hand, as you can see, your palm of your hand is not moving at all. So I'm adding the second hoop. I can also change the direction of the second hoop and control them separately, okay? So then the second version, when I will transfer the hoop on the forearm, is kind of the same, but also even more isolation of the palm from the forearm. So you really want to try to find this way of moving your arm when you don't change this spot, the tip of your toes touching the wall, okay? Then you are able to control the arm even more. Alright, so I'm placing the second hoop on my forearm and the first hoop on my hand. I begin to spin and just control them separately, okay? So again, entering this isolation, this separation from the hand to the forearm to the biceps, okay? When I want to stop, I do a little trick that I lift the hoops up and let them drop together, okay? So let's go into the resume part. I truly meant it when I said that I can control 3 hoops on one arm, okay? Maybe with stopping it will be not so fluid, but okay, so as you can see, it's all about the isolation, about isolating different parts of your arm. So the biceps goes separately from the forearm and from the hand. You place the tip of your fingers on the wall and hop, hop, hop. You produce this motion in here, okay? It's kind of an abstract thing to understand in the beginning, but this exercise might really help you, especially if you put the tips of your fingers on the wall, okay? So try it out and then go one hoop by one hoop. Try the hoop transfers on different parts of your arm and then try to connect them together, all right? I really hope it was helpful. Definitely use light-weighted hoops, not to harm your arm, okay? Not to be able to control them at least, okay? So I really hope it was helpful. If so, leave me some sign of your presence here. Subscribe to the channel to receive more of this. And of course, if you have a request, leave it in the comments below. So I see you in the next one.